Utia Philippines 104.3 FM so okay 101.7 NEAT 100.9 Nimi ansa was say pause Abeka Johnson Accra and wati hello 101.5 FM Wedumu Kumasi Ghana man temuni dunsi 16 regions baby awoti yankano kasa fidie be se duesie nimini etire kwamanonia be se duasa peacefmonline.com GhanaToday.com nso abode yetiefo kwa obenya bi akan eja empani se ensuo betam frama na dikan de dikase ebonum wakotini binie
Amonyoko ahodo akere wo madwene afa finance minister Midday budget wonsam a wode ebetudwa ene no na eno achi no nso gutafo achim se sidi na hoden no se ejana na so ne betimi aboa enti afimfimfi akon homabosam no esese eno edi mutintimai.
Your expectation kasiye pa ne entisaya abande beto akwemu na yetimi enya stability of the local currency no.
Doma isim na shebedwani achim se honorable okujeto ablakwa atro ena wodi etudwa efa ambulance ho asama bane ase ye yesiesie no se ensem fata no so be bibia etisa
na wunim sa wo meka se obi age 538 million a wunim se di pananje sesika seven previous wunim both sedem kan sem and 20% say ni pedinsa.
Yene President Masku Feeding Caterers Association ebekasa ediafa tia ya se payment ya esese ekosro ema womono na Western North NPP wo makasa tia Speaker of Parliament ekon so ma se hwe so emrahebedwani Dr. Kwaku Afriye wode ne fa so se yenyini mfiri mrahebedwam ho no
Isama isi parliamentary fact constituents ni anyi nkura kwanya honorable of parliament oma honorable Kwafi ye mese bedwani owo se wi so efiri parliament in fact antwa yi
ye koye ne nso ahemfo a wo mo wo tachima ni atebubu wo mo so wo mo kan bom no mo kombefa so abono unity no ebetimi agya na so ensempi ka we nim ho ene ede so mo sekase ebo e wo peace 104.3 FM so betimi ahwe live o Facebook live ye peace 104.3 FM so na YouTube nso eye despite media sabre woni ye bekọ nakra na e wo
na MTN kuta 4G plus ya our fastest connectivity as our highest internet speed to MTN Tabonet. Suzy Haba Center at the CB-Man Capsules Aba. Ebesiesi Bema Oko Jonsa Boko Naba. CB Woman Capsules Madi Anono and Nusu Siesi Mase. And ye was CB so poor. Baby Albefabia Ubenya be ato. Aman sign Tiame Kwabinama for Anna.
Akosia ago abowaje Africa sebono munsem no enie enne na finance minister Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam wode o may media budget review no tum rahebedwafo enim na okire mu se nsem o de betutudwa nyina o manfo dodo no akire o madwene ede afa ho ebi hwe ani mu se akonhomabono emfimfi de ne babia ye bedru ne babia ye kro no ehemfa ena Ghana ejina ede fa ho na nipa bebre o makire o madwene mu ba ko ye Dr. Joseph Obin a wono na ye president Emma Union of Traders Association ye adwadefo nkabom no na nasam ene se wo mo besrem panifo paase de ehia wo mo sabre pa eye sidi na ho odin na betimi agina na so beka sampa afa de sidi na agina na nyense bia wo ma dollar ba akoso na wo kope Ghana sidi na anu bebre na abesesa ede amano no de eha adwene pa eti ade ba ko eda wo makoma so pa ne se wo hwe ewiase amansi kasam ye de Ghana sidi no ebobo ho a de wo mo hwe animu pa se Ghana sidi no ebetimi agina na so.
Your expectation kasiye pa ne entisaya abande beto akwemu na yetimi enya stability of the local currency no eno de hia pa exchange rate no na saying abaya timi aye ama etimi stabilize kwanya obefa so a obetimi de sustain stability no na empo ebe possible kra sidi na ho de asa akoso bio eno na ehwehwe inflation aba from kakra no so say a ombetimi de aye na gains kakra wo manya no yetimi bo by ne ya sustain no na businesses here pa ne ye de enyampuntu ewe enyume
na enu achi no Dr. Obin echiremu biem se hwe ne ya amfa eto foforo bi ama ye new taxes na meka se wo ye de foforo ba na de wo ho no kra ebu ye kum eti ye hia foforo
minister aboya no ba say yen factor fufuro bia emma ni na no ifri wa ebema industries enya ahoden na omatimi de etumpom na ye kanso a saba betimi ama stability we ya ba na say omomo na expenditure because the bia no the cover problems ni na ba kwanya ye wo election ye betimi a monitor ya control ne ya contain expenditure yet me abo hom say sika ya spending no ebitimi amana ya krokroa sebe ya enko ye kesi bibre na sa true economy no out of there no abasa na fi abasa be hobio as am petrol na utimi e deficit na everywhere.
Any ayeti ye Dr. Joseph Obin one ye President Major di Fonka Bomuku Portia Mensa Bonsu ene de kaseboyi etintim edebesom ye
na sa budget kuro ya ho asem finance minister ye friend say Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam enenne wode kwato mrasebejafo anyim na papai obeye sikasam so afo we ni de edi kan kura ya wo tina ya mamu ochise so na wode sa asem ya kwato mrasebejafo anyim ye bisa mpanimfo adwenkyere leader Emma Ghana Liberal Party LPG Persever Kofi Apanu en ye bisa nse aja en dia na wo se nim kwan en wose wo dia wo se nim kwan ankasa ne se budget no a wo kwa review no emo nkofa etuo bia meto de wo no so already no ankasa we dadifo ne business fo no ankasa de aso amukura wo muntumi osa kofa bi beka wo de ane be ha adwene
Cemetery is spokesperson now because of more for new taxes. They are not bringing any new taxes there. And I say, Major or minor home kaka, my phone from a and I buy it to me. He has said because all the taxes to be a big group as well. He said, Papa, and yes, now you unite me because you see, I didn't do much so many big in the first half of the year. But who say, I buy no discipline in terms of Sika, said you do election young Kayano Mutugum, any other say this time around, nothing of that sort is happening. You who content in a which my come was a but you see an idea. How many of my dead, any question that says a more new taxes be a man, assume.
Was say on for new taxes be a man, yasum. We a Ghana Liberal Party LPG. Persever Kofi Apanu na ni die tina founder leader Emma Ghana Union Movement gum Reverend Christian Kobna Andrew Sofu Chirabosom ene yata de frɛ no ene yebisa nse wono so die no wo hu no ene waso odaya yakura wa hu nyame na wubutuo de wo mu kwa kokan de se ensakra dada de no a.
And the finance minister, they can be a Adidana, before be ending a amutre and a car at the anymore. Obviously, Ghana for Ghana for me and to a boss like a cracker be. Does it mean say, yeah, the electricity cost for a petrol cost for will cost for me to us up now. You intend to two workers cracker to him. Now, so if you we yanka kanenka budget Basia, make will be a nyanji, Sansi and him said the Tibiano, you may fuck it to a cash. Eberto. It means they say, ultimately, I didn't be one man who said, created that day. The Bibisa Madia, and near who said, dear, oh my, oh my, no, my, no, mean, new hope via a 1 year deepen. The Ghana phone consultation some shows in Yamompire said, Sir, NDC, and nada, any MP before I be the man or Monco, Nayam far 2 million Meshagum, Sanagum, Rapawa, na including the Enya or mining in idea.
Na ejakum na tia simbo ya samai nana wakwa chanza mampum de ade no be kakra ya aka de ensakra ya ben ya we founder leader Emma Ghana Union Movement gum Reverend Christian Kobna Andrews na yenum nyina yenia Pius Bedu Bansen ene boebuano.
The New Patriotic Party NPP amonyo kodon krabate wa Western North Region wo machrem se ekwan a wo chiame wo dam rahebedwan no no fa so edi rahebedwan wo sehwe so abaton peso so fa so enra no anya wo mu deba kokora wo nsa awo fom ankasa na NPP Communication Director e wo Western North Region Owura Ado Yawhari edi atodwa se speaker kwan ofa so no eni nyina so bia wamfa ni die ama Western North region adehia ewo ho na de enti omo kasa no so wo mu tumire akyeresie fi se etwa ha se etwa ha emre bi etwa mu onobo mu ntaka mu baraka oye mrahye bedwani waso se wa Ashanti region saa de kodie no a speaker hu ye no ye bi wo ho na enya ni die na enya ade esafata na nso speaker nka se ye ma no so na ye mpam no eti ye den na wo mu dehye de oye bibia ete senti e basa de a na kyerese wo de wo manim atwitwi fom eti wo mu gitumu a enye ye eti MPP amanyoko na wo Western North region achemu se wo mu kasa tia papa se wamfa ni die ama Dr. Kwaku Afriye ekwan a wo mu efa so no se the speaker na ye no efse se wo ye wo chiam ya wo da mrahye bedwa no ano de ne wo ye pepepe de wo be ye ama we no ye ma we eti adan na won kasa ho nipa de ba asa de wan kasa nanso so efa obi ho de na no de wasom eto na mo bi etisa nti wo de course enra e wo mrahye bedwa mu no anya o mo de
se ohwe ne posture we ni tone na o use ye na ne ahye na oye na against the member of parliament or yours no enye only insult to your so people but a direct insult to yenya your Western North region in general. We know say in the procedure in parliament say member be make comment be or the body language be anya ofa you supposed to give the person a window to one to retract in the posture or to retract in the actions or in the words, but we didn't see that. Then we are say Oma order say we need free the floor of parliament. Yeah, Busa, you also they see between or no as a speaker of parliament and a year Mr. Begani for Aswanse, a year honorable Mutaka, about 5 minutes on the floor of parliament. Exchanging of words cry, yet me fair non radio so. And as the new patriotic party, we are condemning that act.
Na wakasa wie no na Seshuyo so NPP communication director nso echire mu se right honorable Alban Sumanak Backben wanya de kra so wakache mrahye bedwani Dr. Kwaku Afriye se wonfiri wonti sansam no esese wotwe esan kra na ensem fata na omo kra do mu gidi se privileges committee no a asemba wo mutimi tena so no yemfa ne nko evise se wo hwe constituency nipa omo to aba edema doctor enipa bebom empim aduosia wo mo nam sini enete wo nti wo mo ntena ho hwehan Emma speaker emunanimtia
Yeni pay was serious constituency. In summer is see parliamentary fact. Constituency ni anyi nkura. Kwanya honorable of parliament. Oma honorable Kofi ye message bedwani o was serious every parliament in fact and try yi. Ye message say bucracy kra. Instead you privilege committees for hono. But ma refer amomo. Because o na kana kasin because asem kra nya. Eno an say obetin attention so obi asmo kan no twensan. Dr. Kofi no representing the over 60,000 was serious constituency. Because we omi na say 275. So Nasemesia, no can you parliament no sakwa. Because basa, the pala was serious na steady. Honorable speaker for be am family. Sase no twey yakasa pan. For asmo doctor kan no crowns bonum. Ka ya simbi ya boni wo mu. Nti e be hye honorable Baben. Say bi hia. This the reason we say what privilege committee e parliament house. So because parliament na asem no twey no so no refer ama privilege committee no.
Onwa Kwandes Beidu awoye NPP communication director ewo Seshuyo so enono na sansem kro no na Western North Solidarity Movement wo panyina wadano president retired Lieutenant Colonel Anthony Eduhene eno mo se de sie no ana ayi wo mo nwanwa papa awo mo hu bi da se bibise besie na Dr. Kwaku Afriye obi a Seshuyo so adehye ankasa eto abama no so wonkosi wo manam mo bu ne pa omo dehye eti asem na nyansem bi a eburu so asesen ka speaker na ye bibi etesenti omo de wo mu sisu dua se speaker won fa nedwa ento office Seshuyo so adehye wo bu wo manimtia
ye hu say oni speaker ya no enye ade bia e wose ye ka say masake afi parliament in fact ye hu adwiri ye papa say speaker no Mr. Baben no enka nyese wo sake no wo de say waye anemo ho bi kra oka say mem de obema privileges committee won ka say mess sake wo fi parliament wo sabe ya nto abama yen sefifo ya to abama ye MP so onko gina ya nama wo te ho wo say masake no enti yen ye pese ye kan say Baben na o sanka on fa ne position on to ho because yen ya to aba yi nipa obetna parliament so ye ne mo ho a enye say o say me wo kwan say me sake o didi atem ben asem o kan de atadude na wo
Enia yeti ye president ma Western North Solidarity Movement retired Lieutenant Colonel Anthony Eduhene eno monso akasa ewo ho na sansem kro ya ena executive director Edema African Center for Parliamentary Affairs Dr. Rashid Draman achim se mrashebedwa no wo mo de nhyehyeye na eye adwuma eti sehwewi so mrashebedwa ni Dr. Kwaku no afiyie no de esi ye no enka bia woni speaker nya adwene a ye wo kwan obetimi afaso akyere mu se bia speaker de wo kan no me ne wo enya adwene na nka etimi aboa eti speaker ne gina ya wo si ye o kan se mrashebedwani no emfiri ho no egina ne tumi so wo tumi so obeye saa wo mu mra bia so eti speaker of parliament wo tumi se mrashebedwani bi eda bibie di a wo standing orders ne ma ho kwan se wotimi ka se ade na wo da na di no anya me de enu nti e bia firi ha eti se wo yesa na wo mu mra bia so.
There are procedures laid down in terms of when you disagree with the speaker, how you go about it. The honorable member should, I believe, have used those procedures because he also has rights under the standing orders. But language that is offensive, I think is not allowed in our parliamentary procedure and practice. The standing orders give him those powers to walk out an honorable member. And I think that's what the speaker did yesterday.
Na dog ebe wie no ochiremu se wogidi se se Dr. Kwaku afie wode ye chowpa ema speaker of parliament efa de course no se de be ya obesan babiem na obeba betena se aye ne dwumadi afi se ma hyebedwafo no ye hia wo mu nyina so mo be ye o madwuma pepepe.
Some apology would have to be rendered one way or the other because he has to go back to the chamber, he has to work with the speaker, and the chair, as they say, most of the time cannot be wrong. Even if he or she is wrong, on the spur of the moment, he is right because he has the power. So at the end of the day, I believe there will be some apologies that would have to be rendered so that at least, some cool heads will prevail and the work of parliament can continue.
Eni ayeti ye ensemu a Openyi Executive Director de African Center for Parliamentary Affairs Dr. Rashid Draman edi tu jama Isabella Danso etintim edebesomye
na ebele last week ya I think so enna emrasebedani a wogina ma adese one of town Samuel kujeta bra kwakofa asemi baaye na Samuel kofa baaye ne se ononyamfo kan wofori ata aka ebrekume bi besa nanan na wasori ya free ni dibre so sikasam so afo no en wone wonabu Kwaku agima menu kabom se ambulance no a yakokra ba ya eye adwuma no maintenance ye wo ho repair no a wo repair ambulance no afi ba akopɛ ambulance ni nyina repair ya wa repair sika ye tuama no $34.9 million asamu beto jana Ghana for se ye wo aferi sika bebrebe ente se ne enkianto ambulance ni nyina ngu ni ansan kwotofo fro kura mre ke betumi ato ambulance ne kura be 1000 e de abeka ho na de na maintenance nko a $34.9 million asami beto ja wo mo chene sre ne abasa na no na honorable Paul Timberema emrasebe de fie no ne nsam kyerefo kasa en wo kyerɛ sɛ Samuel kuje tabra kwa ha na nika asɛm o na wono Paul Timberema doma isi mrasebe de ni wo kam wo manfo ate sɛ papa na asɛm na wo ka na nya no korɛ na nipa na wosiesie ambulance de maye no MS Services Ghana Auto Group Limited spare part ne repairs ya oyedeba ambulance ni nyina sika yetuama no $10 million 10 million enya 34 muntie ni ye $10 million en yetuama na afe ena wode ba Ghana cedis mu a 120 million 700 scan me hubo abam say 120.711 million Ghana cedis ya en yetua de ma no na 34 de doso dodo
ɛyɛ 120 million. If you say dollar no baako to 12. 80 million. We are just ana we share guesstimate payment track or that can win na. We calculate it na. Edu 120 million. Nti ahi for na obefra yewra mienu we eti. No ba bo mo so bo a onim say enim. Anka ye bia wo ba na beka so makọ akira ko hu say omo sign kra to ho aso mo ko say ye twetwe seska nyina anto ho no ma. Enu po daga beka so wo kan say. Yewra kwakwa adwuma menu apene ba bi ko. Yewra keno for at apene ba bi ko. On sign say sika no. Ni 10 million na wo tia. 120. Indeed, ma wo da wo kire mu say even baby wakrapa ebenya no 113 eno na wo kan eye sanka yeko na nka yeko hwe na yete so ba 113 million atam na wo kan ye betim dia ye adwuma na wonim se wo meka se obi age 538 million a wonim se di pananje se sika seven previous wonim bo se dem kan se antuni person se ni pedinsa
Dear Yatin Casey, a honorable Doma is in Rasabedeni, Portum Bema. Now I'm fancy what was so a best stress and who could the tabra quase. On fat chowpa, and more than for can ufuriata, and a quaquajama menu, a son say. A da what dear semi betuda. Gani ni bia wo betibia so empenin for me ni mua. Yetumi tawo mu adapa de omani anyam atifo mu a se sam penimfo mieni ada mu dasumi yeso 34.9 million US dollars de ene nka monto ambulance ni nguna mo nkoto foforo kura amre ye ne ye twawo mu papa woso wampa wo mu chew
enti we de krase maka na so me wiye onjem no be pa ye wura no mu chew we de enchesi ye enti makoye me nkrata ye ni masamba na makoso akoaje oman no sikasem makoso aje oman no eno mo ye no na mahwe na no bi wo ho no ma ye sa na ye wura bra na champion mre so sa document bi a onye ye wo se chincha ye ko hwe mu ne ko diary no onye ye sa na edimpa na oje ama no ho sa edina no so no o mia so kofo the yesre no say we die na da Roma ye wura kwakwa menu ye former health minister any ye wura Kenu Frato ye former finance minister ehia a chop afini nchen ho behia so betima be pa ma chewa ka chem say oh ampa nkrata na ko hwe mu no na sika na mo de buy ni die dey 34 million no na ye ko hwe mu no na nka amount say na be so na ye kan wasem nti we die ampa mo hu so mu nti sika no nti we de ma twa sai na nka ye fa atem fa na asem enko
Dear Yatisa Okase, Oyamra Sabetenima, this year, Wadoma East, Honorable Paul Chimbema, Yenia William Gentine Emmanuel, a call him Rasabeje Fiamanebo, and is a tier for TB.
Obaba nana enti abahomano so mampani His Excellency Nana Dodankwa Akufo-Addo Sabria Manuguso Ameka se Watersano Police Training School a wo Shema Security Services Housing Project Phase 3 de toso miensa no yada na die yenkohwe ne esi obaba memo ha o yo mate yeti o
medase Sabria ko sa Ghana mampani di dwumade ni nyina ba ne wiye na sei na ekosi ye ene dey Ghana mampani apepa adan kra ahasa ene echire aduoni eya 320,000 units edi ama apolitifo na ta dwumade bi omudi edi ama ebambo adwuma ye no soja fo anya wo mudie ena politifo anya wo mudie eya IGP o na gina mu apolitifo eje edan ye di na no disem tuja kaka asemo kan ye ne se o se Ghana mampani na no ko adu betina akunya so eya dia oni apoliti dwuma no edi ni yie pa o se urban logistics eye ka omudi ye dwuma motorbike cheto wa mo mu bi pa omudi mo mudi di ne enya tempe to wa bo mu yie ena police deployment a omudi ko community se baby obefa bi obehia police ni ede bia area bi kra wani na se obehia police wo ho no enne ukosa areas na obehu police wo ho mo bo ban brem ye wo ho no manan kan no eye am robert se akrofo hankofo yie pa enne sa bia bia nyina okopie mu ha ora IGP sa bresa ne mani nyina ira ho no se ne uba police adwuma ni professionalism edi ehim en kan no beti ati police ni bia brugina ha police ni bia ye no so bo he na tade e hye no bata o se ne uba police adwuma no sa ne mani nyina fi ma professionalism ye adwuma yie o se omo sitina mu nsem ye welfare ne ye eno de ye nkankra o se omo di media bi aba ye fe no police emergency intervention fund eno no police ni no wa hina se ne ho to chima ye yare temu a de police service no hwe no hwe pa se ya dia wo se ye di ni tukwa kwa amano ne ekocha yare sha de police service no ye ma wo and I almost dying some so dear. Then a man penny by or you may be here. I see a trim and almost be a drumming hat to Diano and then not dying to a one of my penny or die at the map with a human and then you must have baby and or yet you are a day at the moment. On your wound say, and your place a human and over them on your home, on your pushing now, almost a gun among penny as a fire. Almost no making me at the actual man penny say, a year pretty for any bamboo Juma Akan in our super common wabo. No, my Juman, a Ediasumo mine, and now a daughter pa, or Bampeni and up by Edda and the Ediatro money or mine at an Ediata Boys, Jumanini. Almost super common wabo, about where they on the mass to be Eddie him. A year interior minister, our non as police for in national so and under the same figure, a year report the Sukasan or Jim said. A year you made the company abandoned on the last time back, and then I come to for Cassia Police for the say, I will need dear, or money here, a year maintenance, so money here, send a bayer. To make the hour, my penny, and I had the amount. Obi be who no said, I had him up with in Nasa and a dining in us, and on your film said, oh, mamma, who need any, a baby, say, I'm obeying and send them a maintenance, no, and a super and Nimson and Bayer, dying, a better say, I'm a chimman so about it. For your phone, Coma, a house and minister, or no, not here, and then she sat dying at the Ama Police Service. On two Seminole Cafe, a yes, our housing project, the Security Service. When you decline, who can in Abu and Lady Boma, I said 1,000 houses and almost at the Ama. A process for any a soldier for it's a idea couldn't impa. Oh, we would be another soon say, a young woman, the amount of doctor for nurse for uncrown credit and no young country say, I did you be the movie. Oh, my, some of the Eddie Ama security services, no, my Juma and Aqua, or did all the other things I message or that or so far on the D Kaya or status edge media year 2019 or about attacking or that as I say or says edge media say I will rat and superintendent or no so yet roads and highways minister or no super sumo and then on no baby and also car or principal in our home and then a swap in our home no matter Ghana man penny or media with the idea of penny and this time to Jan Mocase and let you media idea and our walk away the near send the media more than a abaso not the outside to Nasa Ponyano Ebo a rat at a young to Papa and then or no so I have pretending about the deputy inspector general of police. No, I resemu would you say to media at the Shannon Sana, a on baby at the Abua or my gun. On my penny Casano says that security housing project here 2019 or dialect, you know. They are there and yes or yet at the Amabroti Fono and their soldier for any baby as now, because any bayer or my Juma to ever call ye the amor of God. So be for your Jumana baby, I was say a whole year, baby on the booking extra and I have the Omojumedio bedin, a bit in your quelling to my penny Jumedia or more yet at the Ama security for a police name. Soldier for a security housing project. A dear Omudi, send a bayer, a young penny for Ombetinia Kumapa, a dear ball mine or buying. Let you make the almost dear more buying. Nina, Edina, then I'm up and he said, we excess and not buying a war paper when it's what you said. Obey the Obetia, a dear boy, I asked for a bamboo for Obetia so much. Let you make the Omudino, Ometimedi, I'm on mine or any other super preference. When did you make a course so I was settled training? On penny, after that, a dime, a year 320, a dime in a womb. Uba, a year 2 bedroom, a year 112, a year 112, and a 3 bedroom, so a year 208, a year 3 bedrooms, so a year 208, 2 canning in Abuma, no one has 320. Almost social center, baby, I'm a year most purpose playing quarter, baby, I'm a station, you know, and almost to kindergarten, a young Pala, school, almost kindergarten, any playing ground as a police company for him, almost to pay a baby, a D or my God. All the time here. Then you may be a Ghana man penny, but then, you know, say NSK, my body of my piece of people.
We Obapa, Yada CP, Nana in 3, and the free Tessano Police Training School, Mampeni Woho. Our security services housing project phase 3 adanya yesi amabambo adwuma ye fo no de etoso miensa mampanyi koye no wokoda na die ehun komo no eno de ebre no kwabena
na Parliamentary for our Techiman Atebubu traditional area Bono East region na nana kase watre se ade ba ko atumema impuntuo bapa yenkabom ade afra ne nsankabom togetherness ayo edimpuntuo bapa ohimpon Dr. Yabua Isiama ɔyɛ ɔman hena wɔwɔ atebubu ɛna wɔka kyerɛ ne manfoɔ nyinaa sɛ wɔn ka wɔn ho bom ɛde kyerɛ mansan na wɔn nso ho nnepa a ɛwɔ wɔn kurom hɔ sɛdeɛ wɔn amammerɛ ne fesi teɛ no a ɛbɛto nipa bebree ɛde abɛn wɔn ho na adesia a ɛwɔ bunu nyinaa nka hu ne sɛ ɛnsono buro na sono dɔkono ɛnsono bi baba na sono fuse naba Yusuf ne Salifu wɔn nyinaa yɛfu ɛjampeni sɛ dawuro ɛtoto wɔ agorɔ mu a yɛde sesa agorɔ no o yɛmfa ngu agorɔ no enti wɔn nyinaa nya baako ɛbra na nade asɛm yɛto dwa no na watu awieyɛ krina pesticide kasiye pa watachiman ya watu din meko bunu homecoming na saa meko bunu homecoming adwumadie kasiye pa wo mu die ene sa nanade nkabo mu a edi mpuntuo ba eto ne manfo anim
atebu man hinne matutumi na abatachiman o kyerɛ sɛ nkabom a yɛpɛ bonoman mu atebu nsoso egitum sɛ ye nyina yɛ kabom na yɛ kabono man a broni bɛka sɛ ade a yɛpɛ so yɛ ne sɛ it should inspire us to come together, to run together and stay together with sustainable development as our common pursuit. Ntini nyina ne sɛ yɛ kambom sɛ nipa baako na ya prompuntuo ama bonoman ne Ghana nyina ti ye ya hyase na ye hye obibia nkran sɛ ye momodene sabre bia ye besiesie ye ho ba bibia ye besiesie enim sɛ ye ya hyase ye koye nim ye bɛkɔso a amankita hunde akoso sebeya nye bunuman kwan benya mpuntuo Ghana. We need to protect, we need to promote, and we need to project the brotherhood of Bromine.
Dear yate se okase aye ohimpon Dr. Yabu Esiama o ma hina wo ate bubu nana afnanketia aye tafo hene ewo tachiman ogina osiade yo ekonfiame ya wo toso nan o ma hina wo tachiman nem ana ono nso de yeyi atudwe wo kire se ahunidie yase godliness lead to cleanliness enti yase wo bia mahunidie aya nasodie kase pa yatena ye yesiesie ye prepra ye sinwura eba sa akura de ahotobre ye
obia ni huni na sene yenyina yenim no ahodie ema apomuden na wote ho na ompotamu entia entontom ekaw otimi ma wonya yare so bebre enti yenhyase na yeni yehuni madam Fubi free Netherlands ebesra me osi na nana se hia wo a na chese se wo ye fia na enam so are na osi onim se average de Ghana yeni skasa na nso enkyere se yemantamu ye fi na me ba ne kro no mahu se obi adua flowers kakra ewo nimfichire nam se aye no kre osi oyi mi fi na wo hu ba bi obi adua flowers so enti ade a nyina ye se kekan ye na mom gise nipa wu ne the flowers akotone na so ana ba bi a yada no ye siesie flowers ho ese ba bi a yeti nyina ne ye siesie ho nye wu wi a na ye siesie ho enti yeti ase ye siesie ba bi a yeti na yenya mpomuden
na yenya mpomuden nana afnanketia eyitafo hene watachiman en wogina ose ade yo ekonfiame ya wa wotoso enanya nem ade asemeto ne manfo anim Nana Kofi Abu Aset oye deputy chief executive officer Emma Ebunufie omuna omu organize Meko Bunu Homecoming Festival na wachire se odomfo ya adomnase yatinkwam a August de toso miensa ade kosini de toso duba akode bunu honom beye de pa
Meko Bunu Jahoma unity and Kabomu promoting identity our culture near ma bono wo na yepese ye bohu dawro e ma fofo pese bono ma wo ne ma bebre se ye ka amowi ye firi a e ho ne bia yesu sa kamfo nyina be firi te kan ni bi obi o kan be si bia firi bono enti se pasa na se sa place na se ye bohu dawro no Akan hye e wo ye firi amowi e na bono man so e ho sa mia mensa makan e wo big historical background na eta bono chi ye se bono ne Akan pc enti se e kan bono na Meko Bunu no ye yi bono ne ma ye wodi ne ma bebre na bono we se de na di if adin krasembo ya edi ahimo Ghana ha nyina no efiri bono bebre nim se efiri bono ne nyina ye enka ma Bunu Akan bom se ye boa ne apromote de bono wo ama wiase so ate ye nka na ya kan ho ahya ache
Dear Yate say Okasei, Ayanana Kofi Abu Asetia, or yet deputy CEO Emma Bunufie, Omuna Omu organize Meko Bunu homecoming. Na Nidieti, Ora Ernest Agbokili, or yet Techima Municipal Environmental Health Officer, and what be count what I say. Sumina dear, a bono no Techima, Omu Kretibi Papa, Best 147 tons would be a dear, and Omu Kodetia. Abani say no. As I say, Omua telling you, Omu say, what the Ahuni no besa wonumusem, Ama Montanus wire kama. Ebasa akura wo mu sanya apomuden.
With generation, it was through collection rate, and match with generation. Daily, we are generating 147 tons of waste per day. My collection rate, is just around 70%. At least every day, there's leftover waste or waste left in the community uncollected. So clean up, yes, those waste from the community level, especially your market areas and stations. We are always entreating everybody, Nananum, individual opinion leaders, you the media, everybody to be on board so that we can clean Techiman, we can make Techiman a place to live, we can make Techiman free of diseases.
Dear Yate say Okasecha to a cray, or no, and Oko Ebono no more. Oya Techima Municipal Environmental Health Officer Ora Ernest Agbokili Yenu Nana Kote to Techiman na Dauroma NC TF TB
African peer review mechanism dwumadie bi a yede si ho bi man wo mo ankasa bu won ho akonta na mahu se bia wo bomode ana ha na sese wo ye ni ana yede boaboa ye ankasa ye ho na omo so omo de Ghana National Plan of Action eba na ni nyina ne se o mpese wo mo hwe Ghana ya na motu a yetu ye modern bo efa amamu opamu eni dwumadi a na aboa ama dwumadi no atimi akonkan na no na beboa ma African Continental Free Trade Area no yetimi aye ho adwuma yi. Eti most Reverend Professor Emmanuel Asante chairman Edema National African Peer Review Mechanism Governing Council. Ebra wo mo ye nhyiemu kase na wo bo amane se eba de friend corporate governance and trade landscape na nyina agina ho se wo hwe dwadie ekoso ne amamu opa ho dwumadi a ekoso aman ne nyina ntem a wo mo pensem mu hu ne eye ne enye ne atenetene ye ho na etimi aboa ma bibima ye fa ye ntuma pa efra na ye wo enyuman ketwa adantemo ne akese micro small and medium size enterprises no na wo mo gina ho pa ma ankrankra enyuma no etisi etimi hye wo mafunu mu ma eno mo betimi asum ye yie pa eti de ye friend product value addition no eno kire sa ade no me fan se me kotu agudie no a ense bitu ye na na me to metimi adane ene nya ma bebre firi mu gold say wutimi nya asum ade wutimi nya watch wutimi ye sei ne nyina eka ho se kokko a wutimi de bi ye chocolate ni ade eti ye de raw materials no nyina na ye de bekọ ye nso ye bedane bi na ye fe I've added value no ye ne sape na yakonkan ye wi ani ya export ye de bi akwamono ne akwakoton na betimi aboa ama Ghana etimi afa no ntuma pa efra.
Technical workshop which will engage with stakeholders in the corporate governance and trade landscape will examine the targeted review report finding and recommendations to develop a comprehensive plan that will actively contribute to the successful implementation of ACTA in Ghana. We are hopeful that our micro, small and medium-sized enterprises, which constitute the majority of the private sector, will be tremendously empowered by the solutions and follow-up actions from the plan, enhance their product value addition, and scale up production for export while utilizing Ghana's comparative and competitive advantage on the continent. This will enable businesses deliver higher economic performance.
Nani ayeti ye African Peer Review Mechanism. Most Reverend Professor Emmanuel Asante Wejum Tene Edema ye National African Peer Review Mechanism Governing Council. Na Chief Executive Officer Edema Ikwe Continental Secretariat, His Excellency Ambassador Marie Antoinette Rose Coty Onoso Kasai Echirimuse.
Ghana has led by example in the APRM process. The APRM targeted review on corporate governance and ACFTA in Ghana, conducted from February 27th to March 17th, 2023. The review has provided profound insights into Ghana's corporate governance of the commitments of Ghana towards the African continental free trade area. As you know, the ACFTA is aimed at creating a single market of goods and services, enhancing intra-African trade, and promoting the economic integration of the continent. By strengthening Ghana's corporate governance frameworks and aligning them with ACFTA's objectives, authorities can turn Ghana into a dynamic hub for regional trade and investment.
Her Excellency Ambassador Marie Antoinette Rose Coty wono ena ekasa ya sika eyim etintim erebesomye.
Na physician, innovator, inventor, scientist ya Dr. George Henry Akwa ena o acknowledge o si ade afra say artificial intelligent AI no ehia we dada brabo mpani kwan so obi adidi agro na yati ase nso yakasa bibi ye artificial intelligent ya eye a daily life na ebra wo kasa ewo College of Physicians and Surgeons President Public Lecture Etifia Semwase AI in medicine now and the future. Dr. Akwa etrechiri mu and watre say sa AI no ehia woni pada seni bia dada brabo mu say ebibi ana ekoso a obe consult healthcare professionals na omama hunimdie eni kwan say wan kasa wode o yade anase bibia ha woni paduem wan kasa wode nante o pepepe hu aduro debi bibini a ko doctor ho ko nurse ho ko bisa no we na ha me o doctor o didi say ye de doctor de o woni ehunimdie nurse wo hunimdie professionals wo ho o mu betre wo bebre chen say wan kasa wode wo pebese wo nsem no waya ade bia ebekwa akofa nsunsanso bone de abre wo daache
AI ebema doctor for any ebie ebema yehu ndro bebre ebema yehu ekwan ama yare bebre ayehu anu no kwan ya de befa so AI beboa ama nkofo nimpa betimi enya yaresa abira on 29C hospital ho nti omo wo efichimfichie no omo so omo betumi enya ayaresa te se omo wo ekromu no omo akra omo kumase omo kokolebu ne ade no AI ada woromanti omo so obebi owo bia so woni phone na ne computer AI no ebetimi aboa no AI no so etimi de nsem eba etimi ema problems nti ese time bia no yeni ekon very soon doctor for ne be course amom se ne be yo mu no mbesua AI na omde abo mo bra.
Dear yate se okaseyi Dr. George Henry Akwa, Clinical Director Health IT, Biomedical Informatics and Pediatrics Endocrinology USA. Dr. Yakuma Krista and one nso de be to us and watch say sa nneoma we eseso obi adopt eba na desua titiri educational landscape wo esese ya deba ho nyina a student AI no esese ye tu kase pa ye teacher for no be adopt ye student ba wonten no wa baby saw a teacher saade we na wo part resen we na ye me de anya me nanfofo ka se ase atresen enti eniema ti se ye betumi aboa nkwada ne dat no ya adopt ni nyina bi.
My main objection is students are being smart. They are learning how to use these tools. They're taking advantage of these tools. And the teachers need to evolve to come up with more challenging, interesting ways to challenge their students. I would rather have a student who spends 30 minutes and use AI to get a work done as opposed to 3 hours just trying to plot something out. Because the question is not how much time do they spend, it's what are they doing with the rest of that time that they didn't spend. So it's not about, oh, we can't let them use it because it's going to help them cheat. It's like, no, how can we help everybody use it, and how can we help them use it well? And how can we make sure that while they're using it to augment the work that they're doing, they're learning more.
Dear Yate se okase aye Dr. Yakuma Kresta, Clinical Director Health IT, Biomedical Informatics and Pediatrics Endocrinology, United States of America. Posia mensa bunsu ena Emmanuela etu eje.
Kasiebo ewutie free peace 104.3 FM so. Yahume so yaba yabetwa so.
So wakoma ho hyehyew ana ebo periperi de broni kan hardware no a e de na se wo ye na se wo yam so atim so e
wo be packing a farmer Martin's liver salt techira kwan entem ehwie nsu agu glass mo ate Martin's liver salt no ba kwa no na wo de agum
wo be hu se ehuru wa glass ni mu na wanom Martin's liver salt ye won orange flavor ana ba ko so ye plain
wonumu a ohu beto nemum edi nanu na ho ntowo a ko hu doctor
exhibition Ago Ghana every Panada 20th August ekopim Panada 27th August 2024 abatwa komisa ebeda abatwa nkrata na di ewo mia ye to abanina ewo man ni mu every anopa nonso ekopim enwumbre no nsia de bia we akwanya ma obia so ba ko hwe ni din ene ne police station se bibia ye pepepe na afa so ye ba hwe se obia onsem fata din eni abatwa huma ni mu na afa so se ye beyi omo free mu nyina din every abatwa huma ni mu ne science no with the death certificate burial permit and obituary notices ebeba ne de gina so yi omu din every abatwa huma ni mu se wo ho kwan ana watro wudi say wasa wo to aba e wasa wo de wo ID card and wo registration slips ni na akwasa da no ana so say obetimi abo *711 *51 hash e wo telephone so ma wotumi de ahya wudin ene nyoma e fa ho se bibia ya pepepe obi a wo ho kwan sa wo to aba onim obi a oni ho kwan sa wo to aba watro ni din no onyi abato commission no asutire na ne ngina so ni se nipa ni nya efie du woche se onya Ghana ni se na dwemu nda ho ana se onya nimpa ko a ose oye ana se bibia ote no enya bia otro ni din sa obeto aba se anya bia ye de wudin aka exception ana multiple registration list ne ho a akwanya da ho se wo be kire die ntia ense se wudin e wasa ahoma ni mu afei so kayo se abato ahoma na ye beda ne ti no e be sha se fi Panada 20th August ekopim Panada 27th August 2024 ye beda abato nkrata ne di e wo police stations ni na wo man ni mu efri anopa no nso ekopim enwumbre no nsia de bia wa bato e na kire wo dat
so go and check your name
the luckiest luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah. The luckiest. Luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah.
Doctors,
nurses,
barbers,
drivers,
bouncers,
friends,
teachers,
bankers.
You could be the luckiest. You could be the luckiest.
East, west, north, south, Obia meant to be.
You could be the luckiest. The luckiest.
Accra to Paga.
Let's go.
The luckiest. Luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah. The luckiest. Luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah.
Doctors,
nurses,
barbers,
drivers,
bouncers,
friends,
teachers,
bankers. The luckiest. You could be the luckiest.
Is all about. Get closer to split-second wins. Closer to history in the making. Closer to your champions.
The greatest athletic achievements of all time.
Get DSTV to get closer to the 2024 Paris Olympic Games from 26 July to 11 August with 9 dedicated channels for the best coverage of every medal and every podium moment. On Supersport on DSTV, your home of entertainment.
The luckiest.
*712 hash.
Luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah.
Here's to the friends who dialed *712 hash and found no regrets. To the investors who struck gold. To the health workers who diagnosed luck with precision. To the tough guy who couldn't hold back his tears. To the passionate fan who couldn't contain his joy. To the seamstress who turned her hard-earned stitches into a bundle of happiness. And now, here's to you. Your next big win is right here.
Luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah. The luckiest.
dial star 712#. Now join in the luckiest winning celebration. Every 1st July 2024. Over dial star 712#. Now I can to tickets as a group, individual, and now even as a community. Now win Nisika Kessie. Prizes are Kessie in the community draw or go for the grand draw on the 30th of November 2024. Unlock your luck with star 712#. Now join in the winning streak now.
The luckiest
star 712#.
Luck is everywhere for everyone. Yeah, the luckiest.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
Na yɛnhwɛ deɛ AC kwabena America for no ana wobɛkɔ aba
meba fibroid no a ha ma bebre no antakosia nanse fibroid no ɛma no ɛbrɛ paa o ɛna sisi akora deɛ yɛ young girls no na wenya fibroid na ama na wo no ayɛ haw kakra
ɛne fama yɛ wi anam yɛkɔ ɛyɛ Kamala
abusiafo yɛ toa so a July bosomi no yɛ bosomi a wɔn yi si wɔn mu a wɔn ɛde kai wɔn manfoɔ sɛ yare a yɛfrɛ ne sɛ fibroid no ɛwɔ hɔ na ɛha mmaa paa titiriw so wɔbɛnya fibroid ne sɛ nyame amamu a ansa na wɔ koraa no ɛho ɛyɛ den na wohyɛ wiase afa na nyinaa no a ɛmaa koraa sei sisi abɛsɛ ɔhantamu edioso 70% ɛne mmaa saa fibroid ɛha wɔn mu paa na Peace News ɛne mmaa ne bi ɛkasai ɛde fa fibroid ho ɛna wɔn nso a ɛkɔyɛ surgery no wo experience wɔ mu ana.
I realized that I had fibroid around the year 2014-15. Na me message me bleed na diaper 4 packs were cool to me. I got to a point cannot 2 ends to me. Since I baby no me checking my blood level I was from it's not a hard dream and me seek help because time I'm not side interest even if me worry I meet media but as the year goes by and not increase okay then I was a student maybe some me worry and not size me taking in a year na me adum surgeon with me awo the meaning say it to me bro ye fiber na ye the show enye moja bia e da baby a den like muscle na me fiber you know me say moja never be do na my young say me I come and me so say on feel okay and surgery ni we me come e bi ansa ma back me test scan na fibroid e bi ni mu bi nya me fibroid ni we stem cell nya me abdom me nya bio after after fibroid no because na me we have the doctor man ya all your picture send me like a few women to want to be you me protection ni ya no ma na omo sa treat ni say mo ma omo yam enchichu mo mu chu omo fa na se ka chen say omo nya fibroid omo fa akukudo ni video enter doctor next na ne doctor ne be say bia all year na ma try to omo to say omo be consult omo be sure doctor ka extra fine.
Say na etie na consultant obstetrician gynecologist Mary Lucy Hospital Dr. Davis Adez na wɔkyerɛkyerɛ mu wɔsɛ nansɛn aniama asesa kakra na fibroid no ankasa sɛdeɛ na bɔseɛ esitie na niama a etumi ma saa adeɛ no ba no bibrem hanom titiriw no ɔse abusua no ebia na bi wom family history ana obi nso a wayɛ kɛse aboroso obesity obi nso a asɛ na brabɔ no a wɔbɔ no ɔndwene ho sɛ bia bɛha no daakye ɛno ansɛ olivu te sɛ de opɛ bia yɛkyerɛ yi na akɔfa wo hawa brɛ no.
The cat fibroid now is growth and the PhD or bad now with you know in and I said something as a change the picture more now but it's very normal fibroid the na head it go across na head in 10 woman normal fibroid but everything is new by top 14 normal fibroid but normal there association factor if you have a bit normal fibroid we have a bit of chance and I like to test fibroid we didn't take fibroid no before MR 10 above for MR and then set above for any fibroid. And over before we can about the Bushano and our families do a while. Fibroid no a common man of 10 other families. Families do a while, and that common. After that, maybe I know about lifestyle issues. To say they're not eating healthy, and they're general. But anything to say, they're bad.
Na enwati na Dr. Davis Adeze etrese emano ade baako a ebetumi aboa na fibroid na free ho eye surgery na ebinim trese o yase onum aduru ebesrenke ebemu akora ebeyira ose omuboa obi obeka cha ose onum aduru a ebekọ akwose ni nyina setze de akate spray kuku ase no o boa tese nipa kroko ye surgery na womu yi adekro ni free honom na no kra ni ye yi pe asese animanim no a wo pena ne sa wo bewo na afa kra ma no mo mpra ne sa mo bewo ntem eno ye beta mo betan ya sisi sei nkwada no wono kra wanyemu a onko hospital wokwa ya sabia wo akana hirim na da ho enti mo mutaya na munyia na fei saadie hamo maposo mu bibia ya de ne ti ya mo wontem
Father is a shot, yeah. At the same time, doctor, the chair by that we used to know. As I said, only upon the body, the same chair, a year, it was the risk for we got fibroid still are ever holding to know. So we fibroid na from a children for the thing aside. I think it's like I said, we fibroid it's not planning with the patient. Say, okay, say I want an car. Let's say we fibroid now. I would okay. I said now what all patients some plans are what not young not only because that like I said, for the thing
dear what to your fue ono na ye consultant obstetrician gynecologist ewo Lucy Hospital Dr. David Adeze yenia Gladys Boache
Yen nyina nim se America mampanyine Joe Biden editu dwa se enya de obegina bi no enana Democrat for wogina edi ama omunti na bedi akire ena ba bepiem se ye Kamala Harris nipa bebre susu se wanhwa obenya na Kamala Harris ya woyi no mpanifo kire mu se no ena bedi akire wona na pre nkunimdie aba nanso Democrats se akabosome miensa na omokwa akoto aba eti ama delegates ni bebre esusu se wono ne ye fa no a ebeye yie na nam so masalamat kuku apento yen senchu ni nana yaw mreko ye international relations analyst ewo Legon Center for International Affairs and Diplomacy atwetwe nkomo e de afa ho fa vice president yi ni ho ensem a eba ebi mugidi se ye fa no a ebeye yie no ene wo kire na dwene sei.
He is a good candidate for the Democrats in terms of their strategic constituencies. As a Democrat, I guess a multicultural, multiracial ideology. African Americans, Latinos, minority, almost show up on popularity. She's a woman, gender partner, a boy or your bar, or someone a black person. There is one thing that is making the Democrats very popular now, and that is issues on abortion. You know, as a Democrat, they almost pursue reproductive rights, Let's give women the right for them to do what they want to do with their bodies. Kamala Harris is the one that is championing this and is making her popular, is making her look confident as far as her policy deliveries are concerned. Again, she seems to be a law and order candidate. She became a state attorney and then she became a senator. And so now, vice president. I mean, she's put so many people behind bars. One of the biggest campaign messages are not Trump campaign team, Ekita, to just say, Biden will be a winning or Kasa no da. Sa semna nko umigita ni yefi ho, the Kamala Harris aba. And these are some of the good side. It looks like Kamala Harris is going to be a better candidate.
Na mampanya bedi akire eye Kamala Harris a nipa bi susu se bia wono na obenya no na ya omreku esa to aso biem se wo hwa nipa bebre hu ne se Joe Biden na mamu no anhyada ankoye eti ebe den so mo de ne ba Donald Trump no de na obetimi abiti no kura.
Joe Biden had been in the game as a public servant for 50 years. And so even when he was being handpicked by Obama as a vice president, they knew his political capacity. Kamala Harris hasn't gotten that political gravitas. I feel all building. Trump has a solid base, solid. Look, there are people that will die for Trump as it stands now. And especially in the wake of assassination attempts now, it has rallied some mystifying support among the Christian evangelicals. Say he's the chosen one. Now, Kamala Harris, about 3 to 4 months. For 1 month, are you sure, say, you'll be able to run an efficient campaign that will overpower that of Trump? Now, why in the campaign for so many years now, within 3.5 4 months? A bad thing. Unless there is some miraculous intervention somewhere, Kamala Harris cannot dissociate in free the policies of the incumbent president. Democrats now unpopular already. There is even division among the Democrat Party. Should she be imposed? And now say, do we allow contest for other candidates to also show up?
Nana ya umreku sa to asubiem ne ebusa Salamad busa ne se wo hwe America fo amanyosem ne Ghana de ne hu ne se no so se wo hwe Ghana ha sabre MPP wo mo flag bearer Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na NDC His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no omo mienu nyina agidin pe omo ye popular nkasa eti omo mienu de wo hwe a omo betimi apre mom se na wo hwe Joe Biden ne Donald Trump no na se popularity na Donald Trump wo soro eti Ghana de ne de wo hwe a omo mienu nyina popularity na se omo din no ase ya yepe
say a bomb say Republicans new win na Donald Trump ba as say sankofa say the but 2 years the house side and say o man pinda da President Mahama and the NDC for no chance e wit me afane sa now so as much as a bio the political landscape has its own idiosyncratic features. The political nuances are different. Who knows? Vice President Bawumia, I am trying to say, unlike Kamala Harris, he has that political gravitas. The popularity, quite solid. The same way President Mahama's political gravitas is quite solid. In terms of the keenly contested. It's not like it's going to be a landslide victory for former President Mahama or Vice President, your friend is saying, Bawumia. It is going to be a very keen contest.
Nana ya umreku ya international relations analyst ewo Legon Center for International Affairs ena diplomacy ena ekasaye Salamat Kuku apento na diama ne boyi MIA
amansan ti ame kwabenama fo ena
akosia ago abowaje
MTN at the 4G plus ekuta fastest connectivity esa wo highest internet speed choose MTN Tablenet Suzy Haba Center at the Sibiman Castle Saba Obeton Soboko won't Johnson how. Yes, I will Sibi woman capsules, is yes, you waba manitimo your besima. Herba shop, pharmacy, chemical shops, Nina Ubenya B, Ewo, Ubesanya Sibi Supun so, Ewo, 0247111671. Me mind air cost one need FM, maybe a macafo. Abeku Agri Santana okay FM into betnase Sisi di piece FM ha eye Mickey the triple darling ono na ojena kunya abusiafo ya damase ama mumoniti a Erade asumje nka munyina
4.3 Who to me take
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
Peace FM.